Rosalind, meanwhile, has not been hit at all. Use it on Ari so he doesn't die. Stops alright. Use it on Ari. Freaking stop. It interrupted my attack. Yes, please target Rosalind. She can... Alright, maybe she can't take it. That was like half health. Maybe that was a crit. I'm gonna chalk that up to being a crit. Come on. Oh, you got this. Just kill this son of a bitch. There you go. Alrighty. Time for Linda to do some healing. I wish my stats were reset if I leveled up. That would make this so much easier. Make a lot of dungeons easier, perfectly honest. Super Shield. It's good. I need that. That is like Shield, except it applies to everyone. It is an AoE. Well, it applies to party members, naturally. I also can't remember if it stacks or not. Yeah, revives an ally. That fully restores HP. I'd rather have... Replenish at first. See, and now... I can just go ahead and pop... Well, if I use 2 heals, which I probably would have anyways, that's actually more than just 1 replenish, so fuck it. That'll do. Anyways, this is where I need to be going. Into the east section of the library. Now, also in this particular dungeon is a sword that you need for an achievement. It is the... oh, what is it called? The Sword of Dave or something like that. Actually, I was supposed to go back and go... Whoops. Supposed to go up this way. Hold on. I'm gonna be doing that a lot, probably. Yeah, there's a sword in this part of the library that you need for an achievement. We'll be getting that, because like I said, I'm doing all the achievements. However, it is not as good as the Sword of Gear, so we will not be equipping it. It does have a pretty cool function outside of battle, though, which is, there are locked doors in the sealed cavern. Hey, it's the swords again. And Escapeless Abyss, and it opens those doors. Just FYI. I believe you have to have the sword equipped for it to work, though. Fairly certain that's a thing. You can't just have it in your inventory. Although, selling the sword's probably worth a pretty penny. Be a bit mean, you know, it's the hero sword and everything, but... You do need that 500 gold, don't you? 500,000 gold. This is gonna be killer getting through on a speedrun. Because I don't know how well you can, like, rotate the camera to, not be facing in front of you, which is sort of the whole thing to stop enemies from spawning on you. Oh, the bat dropped an item. I'm so happy. You're not the one I need. Masterless sword is the one that needs to drop an item. Give me fuel, give me fire, give me that which that's not what I desire. Bountiful nut. Not bad. Could use that. Might use it now, to be perfectly honest. That's fine. Okay. So I believe, hold on. Is this the right way? Yes, this is the right way, and there should be a dude right here. My job is to make sure a classification list measure its effect and adjust it. I am not allowed to do anything else. Have you ever met people like us? A man who never listened to others and calls others whatever he likes. He was always thinking of a simple way to overthrow Balloon's powers, but not the treacherous way of Pollock. Then he made his decision and ran away from his library. I wonder how he's doing. I hope he's alive. So my theory is that man he's referring to, I believe this is what I need. Yes, the Garnet Key. Is absolutely what I needed. My theory about who he's referring to there is the dude. First of all, I think I don't know why he says not the treacherous ways of that of Pollock. I think he might be referring to Hopkins there, but one of my theories is that this is never confirmed or not, so I guess there's no real spoilers at this point. Hopkins and Pollock teamed up, and where am I going? Hopkins and Pollock teamed up. Where? I have no idea where I'm headed. I think I needed to go up, and I accidentally went down. Yes, Hopkins and Pollock teamed up and hid Marlene from Balloon out of spite for the whole classification thing. I believe Hopkins is the one who is mad in the snowfield and has, like, the tiny gears that you need to collect. I believe that one's Pollock, because he's the more, like, inventive, studious type between the two of them. And I believe Hopkins is the person hanging out in Tree Stay who yells at you when you try and talk to the door where we heard a girl crying earlier. Those are my theories. There's no confirmation. Masochism. Ah, I take extra pain. There's no confirmation one way or another on that, but that is my theory. You're supposed to attack the bat, you fool! Oh no, Ari takes pain every time he deals pain. That's masochism. I guess that's what masochism is. Nice. Oh, for God's sakes. Whatever, I'll use that. Why not? Yay. Where's this bountiful nut? Shouldn't it be stored up with the other nuts? For God's sakes. There are miracle bigs and ordinaries. Is it really? There's no way it's all the way down here. Where's this thing? I got oh. Why is it in red? I would assume that means I can't use it. Whatever. Maybe it refers to, like, everyone because it's in red? No, I should have gone up. That's my problem. I meant to go up. Because now I need to go down. Not that way. I need to go down this way. Use the Garnet Key. Huzzah! The map is not clear about where there are and aren't bookshelves, so I'm not exactly the best. Already with my horrible sense of direction, I'm not exactly the best here. Yeah, there's no way I can do this with, like, the camera rotating around behind me. I'm gonna need to just hope I can dodge ghosts and flee the fights when necessary. Oh, masochism sticks around. I forgot about that. Ah, it's the bad poetry golem. I hate that guy. That guy can steal your money and just run away like a dick. Not making that up. And I don't mean, like, you know, 10,000. I mean, that guy can steal 100K and just not even care. He's a straight-up douche. You're gonna go ahead and... Actually, Linda's gonna go ahead and heal everyone. because I've got the LP for it. Don't hit Ari. Not on Ari, please. Oh, it missed. Thank Christ. Holy shit. Linda, heal. That would have been really shitty. Alright, use a bountiful nut. Actually, you know what? Fuck this. We are not prepared for this fight. I fully admit that. Rosalind, don't die. Rosalind died. Escape. Please, for the love of God, escape. Okay. Part of my problem is we're nearly out of here and back to the beginning where I can heal up at the journal. Yeah, she is dead. We have energy flowers for that. No LP. So we need to rely on healing items. Give that to Ari. No, I meant to... No, whatever. That's fine. Back to the building 1. So, that fight is tough as hell, and I recommend being pretty high level before taking it on. Bad poetry golems, despite the risk of them stealing 100,000 from you, drop a shit ton of money and experience. So I do highly recommend fighting them when you can. They are the guys I farmed for getting everyone to level 70, stroke, the getting 500,000 gil, or suckle. Why did I say gil? Gil's something. That's from some game. Nope. Gil is some game. I can't remember what it is. Is it Breath of Fire? It might be. I'm gonna say it's Breath of Fire. We're nearly at the fucking journal. Life's gonna be so much better for us when we get to that damn journal. Holy drain, Batman! All of our plans are going down the drain. Thank goodness I have that item that means people miss when they attack me. Because normally, that just doesn't happen. You can't... Normally, Ari, the way it's calculated, he would always get hit. Because he has no dodging ability. However, with, I believe the first star badge is what I have equipped onto him. He can actually, say fuck that noise, and some attacks will miss him. Which is really, really good. As we saw just a moment ago. Because this is 2001, baby. There's no auto-saving. Would have dumped me back at my last save point. Oh good, another bountiful nut. I am crazy hungry. That's, you know, not relevant or anything. I was just saying I was crazy hungry. Here we are, the blessed journal. Or diary, if you prefer. Yes, let's overwrite you. Now then, I think that should have cured my status ailment. Yeah, it says I'm normal and neutral. Well, normal on both counts. So yeah, I think I'm cured. Now then, I believe I got the... Yeah, I got the emerald key or whatever it is. So I need to head this way, actually. And now we enter the west building. Yeah, this is so big, it has multiple loading screens and maps for the dungeons. There's 4 keys you need, by the way, in case you're wondering that. So, already half done. Good news for me. Did I go the right way? I hope I did. Should have gone the right way. Yes, I went the right way. Anyone in here? No. So I need to duck out here, run up that way. Oh, for God's sakes. Who the hell builds a library like this? This is not up to code. I'll have you know. Dewey Decimal would be spinning in his grave. Dewey Decimal is, I don't think, his actual name. I think Dewey was his last name, actually. But whatever. Alright, get the mummy. Linda, gang up on that first flaming rock man. I'm a flaming rock man. That's really just sort of my thing. I'm a rock man. I have fire attacks and shit. And I can produce mighty loads. Aw, shit, that missed. I can... Well, he can bind you, though, but he only got, one of you. And I think that just cancels spells anyways, so, Even y'all are using melee attacks. It's, not the smartest move. On his part. I'm Flaming Rock Man. That was like 1 damage each, bro. Ah, shit. Well, they're all dead. That was easy. I don't even need to, heal after that. Everyone's fine. More fights like that, please, and thank you. Ah, and leveling up? Yes. Absolutely more of that. Alright, so where the hell am I? Oh, I'm up there. Okay. This is an easy one, then. Just head up this way. And I believe I duck into here? Yeah. Ugh. Provided... Yeah, okay, I'm going the right way. Told you I'd be doing this a lot, but you know what? The map works. It's a chum. I do have to thank... apparently it doesn't exist anymore, but there was a guide way back in the day that basically had a link to this map. I don't know who created this map. I might just be honestly copy-pasted from the Japanese walkthrough. But whoever made it, you did a fantastic job. This map is... even though it doesn't have all of the bookshelves, it does get you there at the end of the day, and that's what's important. So, this map is really, really, really useful. Anyways, do you know what happened to Marlene, the Sci-Full classifying secretary? Do you know what happened to Marlene, the daughter of the man? This world was created for her to begin with. He cut a small world for his daughter, scattered evil kings, heroes, guides, and ghosts for his daughter to play with. Nobody imagined his daughter would disappear into the world. Probably it was separated from the power of classification. Couldn't find her either. Although he doesn't show it, I know Balloon's in pain. I understand you're hostile toward Balloon, but keep that in mind. Then, if you still want to, go. He'll be further in the back with intentions that we'll never know. So yeah, he did lose his daughter, to be fair. It's... Sorry, I'm still looking at the map while also thinking. I don't like playing the sympathetic villain card, for the most... Where the hell am I going? Okay, I was in that... Okay, I know where I am. Sympathetic villains are always, I think, sort of excuse-heavy. Like, for whatever reason, Handsome Jack from Borderlands a lot of the time gets labeled among sympathetic villains, and he's really not. The man's a psychopath who tortured his daughter. Let's be fair here. Oh, but he thought what he was doing was right. That doesn't make it better. Hitler thought what he was doing was right. Nobody wakes up in the morning and says, God, I love being the bad guy, except for Bowser, which is why he's one of my favorite characters. He knows he's the baddie. He knows he's like the nasty king of Gur, darkness, and evil. Jack thought he was the hero. He was not. But whatever, that's an argument for a different time. Yeah, Balloon's an interesting one, though. I hate playing the sympathetic villain card, but I mean, it's not like he's actively trying to kill you. He did create a place for his daughter to play around in. I hate that attack. This is exactly what it says, by the way. Yeah, he just wanted a world for his daughter to play, but Pollock and Hopkins thought he had too much power, so they rebelled against him. And his daughter agreed, to be fair. And now she hides from him. Because she didn't want to be a part of his world anymore, and he was an overbearing, protective father. Alright, this one always, for the record, the blue key always fucking fucks with my shit. I think I need to go this way. And that it is right here. Yes, okay. The sapphire key.